They both went for a really strong start.
Have they started with their second against their first? Oh my lord! If that's the start, if that is the start, damn. Oh my god, it is.
It is.
All right, so Istar is known for being really, really, really good against space animals in particular. I can definitely see him taking this.
Yeah.
At the same time, Ty Muffin has played Falcon after Falcon after Falcon.
Land of the Falcons.
Scotland. He is from the Land of the Falcons. And sure, he's had a little hiatus, but he recently talked about, like, he was having some controller issues, and then he fixed his brothers, and then apparently his ledge dashes were unfair.
Wow. Shouldn't we multi-shine just did that?
Yeah, like, honestly, part of the reason why Ty Muffin kind of quit the game was he felt like Fox was really cheap, and he felt like he was winning a lot more because of his character more than him having to earn it.
Yeah.
So that says a lot about him as an individual, as a person.
He's so analytical.
Istar, on the other hand, is he's a bit of a shit talker.
Yeah.
He's a, I don't know, like, we have, like, Ty Muffin Fraser, like, this massive person who's done so much for the community, continues to try to do so much.
He gives so much back.
He gives so much back, yeah. They've been trying to, like, you know, bring new life to Scotland again with Incendium, but this is going to be interesting. We are starting off with an explosive matchup. For those of you, is that a game? No! Weird situation.
Reverse.
Bonks his head. Oh my god, what is going on? This is not how I thought the set would start. That's it. Oh no!
How did he land on stage?
He didn't back here. He didn't do anything. I thought that was it. I was super wrong.
I thought that was it.
I was hella wrong. Alright, so Istar is a very tech chase heavy Falcon.
Yeah.
He is strong. He's got strong reactions, and he is scary off grab. Much like Wales. Yeah. Much like Wales and see, like, just right back at him. This is what I thought.
This is going to be tight.
This is probably one of the more tight sets that I would expect that we will see today. I would expect. And I can already hear Scotland.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear them either through the stage or on my mic, but they are loud.
I'd imagine it's picking up.
It's going to pick up. Yeah.
Really solid punish. Gets Falcon off stage. Just where he's weak.
I mean, Ty Muffin is just, he's that quintessential technical clean Fox.
Yeah.
Heavily inspired by Leffen. Like, just keeps things.
Good SDI.
I don't know. Was that SDI? Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was SDI.
Go to the TO. Next to the all the TV.
58. That technically is death percent. That's technically death percent in this specific matchup, and against players like Istar who will react and tech chase you off grab. Or I guess if you get salt made.
Yeah, one grab and he'll be done.
Ooh, this is potentially dangerous, but gets tournament winner. I like what Ty Muffin's doing here. He's just content to put on percent and then really extend his lead.
Yeah, he's just sort of foxing him a little bit. Playing the match how it should be played. He's that sort of faded with too far.
Both players slowing down a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like Ty Muffin being like, yeah, I really like, whoa.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was weird. That won't quite kill though, yeah. Like, I think Ty Muffin's slowing it down, like, I have the lead. I don't want to blow the lead. I'm going to take the stock, and I don't want to drop mine.
I have the projectile.
Yeah, meanwhile, Istar's like, I can't let him kill me.
Yeah.
I can't get gimped here. All right. Still pretty close. I don't. Oh, see, like,
this is it.
all right, he needs to do so much off this. So yeah, at this percent, you can't. Oh, but he gets the parachute.
Nice.
I was gonna say you can't crouch cancel. And wow, Istar's so good. Istar, you're so good.
That was amazing.
So you have to. You can still react and tech chase at that percent, but it's harder. You have to crouch shield / parashield.
Yeah.
And it's tighter. It's doable, but oh my lord, is it tight?
One grab, I think.
Oh,
it's
that
dead.
could be it.
It's dead, that DI. It's gone.
Oh my god. And this is what I mean.
That's huge.
That is huge.
Who goes in?
See, like, Ty Muffin had that lead, and then Istar just went, no.
Do you send?
I grab you, I kill you.
Do you send fade in to clean it up?
Damn.
Or
who do you? If you're Scotland, who do you send in here? I don't actually know. Maybe fade, but
yeah.
that would mean that.
Shift in.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Glaykit. I put in Glaykit.
Johnny Turbo.
Is it Turbo? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this, but okay. I really don't know. I guess they're like you can say both are experienced.
Yeah.
With like playing Falcon, but I feel like against Wales, surely you try to favor their weaker matchups because they are more exploitable because they fundamentally have less character diversity.
Yeah.
But that is my personal approach to it. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't think of a Welsh man.
I guess the question is who would Scotland want to put Johnny Turbo in otherwise against, right?
Maybe Livers.
No, Livers is too good at that matchup. I actually think Livers, I think he beat him last time they played as well, or maybe he's beaten him before. So maybe that's what they're trying to dodge.
But they've got so many Falcons on the crew.
And I guess maybe they don't want they don't want Johnny Turbo to go into Puff. So maybe this is them like going, you know what? We put him in here. We bait out the Livers pick. Because I imagine they would put Livers in if Johnny Turbo takes it here.
And then against Livers.
Maybe, yeah. Something like that.
Oh, wow. Oh, he missed the strong hit.
Yeah. This makes sense. I guess. You gotta think about it. Ooh, this could be so big, though. That tech was possibly really big. That's it.
That's it. Well done.
Well done. It starts like, man, I'm sorry, guys. But hey, like, you can't be too mad. Sure, you only took 4 stocks.
But they were, like, the best player.
Yeah, it was time off him. He's their best player. Yeah, Livers is out. See, this is what I mean, right? It's the other way around. You want Livers for him. And that's why I was like, Now, once upon a time, Sechi coached this man to help him specifically beat Falcon. And do really well at... it was best of the rest. Well, the one that Mortal won.
Yeah.
Because it was Mortal Livers. And then Livers went Sheik. I can guarantee, I hope, that Livers is not going Sheik in Cruise today at all. Please.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Please, Livers. But yeah, no, Livers is... He's pretty high variance, but this is without, I think, probably, without a question, his best matchup. I don't think there's any other matchup that you might be better in.
No.
So I'm curious to see how this goes. Johnny Turbo is considered the better player, but specifically in this head-to-head, I might favor Livers here. I don't know.
How do you feel about FD?
FD's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good for Fox in general, but I don't know. I don't like. I think I like it more against players like Johnny Turbo because he's not a reaction tech chasey kind of Fox. Also, a lot of Fox's up throw stuff aren't actually guaranteed at low percents at all, so that's kind of weird on FD. But maybe Wells is like, but Johnny Turbo isn't going to do that or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Super even so far. Super duper even.
Yeah. I mean, all the games I've been in this one so far, 2 very similar skill level crews.
Pretty much.
Still give the slight edge to Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Depends on, I think honestly it depends on how this goes.
Yeah.
Like if this is a blowout for either side, then that's probably it.
Yeah.
I think that could be it. I really don't know. I have a lot of faith in Wales, personally.
They still have Sechi in the back.
They do have Sechi in the wings, but I also, I don't know, I respect Scotland so much. I think both teams are really, really good. Like, I personally find it really hard. Oh my god, what an angle. He gets a shield out there. Oh, he's too slow.
Missed it.
He had the read, but he was slow. Oh no.
Good drift. That was really good.
Really good drift.
Got caught.
Simple-ish edge guard. Overcomplicates it. There we go.
Cleaning up his food.
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of a weird spot for Falcon, I guess. But that should just close it out.
That was a good trade.
It's a fine trade. Like, you're not too mad about it. See, that's not true.
No.
None of it's true. Oh, he's gonna cheese him. Oh no, that's it. See, Livers will have that in his back pocket. This is what I mean.
That's the matchup.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Big punish.
And this is such big percent.
Nice.
Yeah.
I missed the upper.
I hear USA chants, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I like the DI down because he gets legend.
Yes.
Ooh, Libs dash doesn't connect. The patented Libs dash. All right. What does he get here?
Nothing. Missing poke. Shot hop.
Yeah, bit weird. Oh,
He's
he
going-
knew
he's
he
going
wanted
for
to
too
wrap
many
He's not gonna fall out with that twice. Oh, he misses his lip dash. That back air's worked out 0 times for him, I swear.
Yeah.
I've seen him get punished so many times. Oh no, he's fiending, and that is not good DI. This is an easy edge guard, and that is it.
That's it.
See what I mean? I think
yeah, it was really, really.
I think Livers was the,
convincing.
I just felt like Livers was the counter pick here. And Wales chance coming out,
Wow.
and no counter chant from Scotland.
No.
Damn.
When they're talking.
There's been, there was a poll online that was had between who people thought would win. Scotland, I believe, had the overwhelming majority. When I checked it, and it might have changed since then. All right, it's like it, yeah. So that when I checked it was, I think 76% Scotland favored.
76%.
I voted for Wales. I'll be honest, because I wanted to believe in the underdogs.
Yeah.
Ish. Again, I think it's kind of even. I personally do think it's kind of even.
It's pretty even.
And it's looking kind of even so far. I mean, Wales has the advantage, but as you pointed out, like, Scotland are the fundamentally more well-rounded team.
Yeah.
And I don't think you really dispute that. But people forget, and this is what I mean. I think, like, in crew battles, if you can find players with their favorable matchups, suddenly you have like a really good fighting chance. And Wales are entirely the type of people who would have spent ages labbing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, Sechi would have been like, yeah, so we're not going to beat Netherlands, so how do we beat Scotland? What is the optimal way to beat them? How do we counterpick everyone? All right. Strong start from Blake. Oh, no. So, Libers hates this matchup. This is literally a matchup where he was in grand finals of Arcadian and switched from his Fox to Sheik and then lost. For those of you who don't know about that story, and I mean anyone not from the UK. Yeah. So he really hates Falco. And right now, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of playing like a Fox who hates Falco. Just a little bit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Just getting,
Clay Kid's like, yeah,
going.
yeah, it's a crew battle, so what? So what? Yeah, I'll laser you 28 times.
But that's so mentally damaging that he's doing that to him. It works.
I mean, it's the intelligent thing, considering you know your opponent hates this matchup. And if, like, honestly, if Blake can do this without losing any stocks, that's really nice for Scotland. Then things are a lot back in their favor. Like, Libs really needed to, like, kind of trade stocks against him, if not at, like, he needs to at least take one. And I don't know, like,
he's
right
just
now,
getting zoned out.
I feel like he's just making kind of poor choices. Like, he's feeling flummoxed and, like, he's dash attacking the wrong direction. He's getting very strange hits. Like, he's getting hit by that.
Yeah, he's just... The fact that he doesn't like this matchup is, like, getting in his own head.
Oh, categorically. Like, he hasn't found his footing at all. Yeah. Like, look, he tried to shield grab that, got shine for it. Like, nice slide off air. Yeah. All right, please get the... No, that's it. Oh my god. Blake drops platform. That should have been it.
Down smash?
Oh,
wow.
Oh, back here. It's so scary. Oy, oy, oy. What scary rolls from both players. But Blake can afford to make mistakes right now.
He's just adding the percent on.
He can absolutely afford to make mistakes. All right, that trade should be it. So Livers.
The lid's gone.
All right, if I respect going to the ledge and trying to cheese him. I absolutely respect. It's crew battle.
Crew battle. Every stock counts.
All right, that's it. All right, that's it. Drop down there.
You got one.
Ooh, Faye comes in to talk to him. What do you think he's saying?
You're sick.
All right, Dayman. Yeah, this makes sense. I can see why. Like, Dayman is probably one of their... I think he's, what, 6th or 7th on their PR. I guess they're trying for matchups here.
Yeah. Well, who else would you send in? You're not going to send in Sechi.
Matt Smith.
I was thinking Matt Smith.
Maybe go for that. But Matt Smith has just been shaky lately.
Yeah.
I've heard. And that's just, I mean, again, like, he was a solid player. He used to be best in Wales for crying out loud. But I guess they want, I think they want to save him for, I don't know, actually. I guess maybe
Falcon.
Maybe shifting. Probably shifting, actually. Yeah, probably shifting. So Dayman here is fine. I like this idea. Like, in theory, Puff can blow Falco out, but
I think Falco actually does okay.
But I do. I mean, like it's the better player here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Like not by a lot. I'm not. This is not to sleep on Dayman or anything. But I would argue that I think Leicester is considered the better player.
Even though it's a start down, he could easily just win this.
Yeah, he could. He could. It's definitely like if you told me that like Leicester 2-stock Dayman like 3 times or whatever, you'd be like, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Oh, that's a rest though, and off the top, so no punish. That's what they need. That's what they need.
Wow,
I mean,
fall kicks then, big percent.
I think, yeah, Wales are still up, so this trading for them does kind of slightly favor them.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're in a perfect world, if you can take your 2-stock lead back here, oh baby, are you in a good position?
Yeah.
Because you still have your best player, and you've got a 2-stock lead. Like, that's pretty nice. That should not have killed.
No, that's bad BI.
They shouldn't have killed. Oh, he was slow on that. Yeah. I don't know if he missed, like, I don't know what he missed. He was just slow. Lots of rolls coming out, and the whale chance.
Coming out
Scotland
loud.
are uncharacteristically quiet.
Yeah. They're nervous.
Maybe. Either that or they're in the back strategizing. I don't know. Alright. It's doing a pretty good job of like keeping them out here. And like Dayman's died like twice-ish to just
Random.
No, I don't want to say random.
Well, not yeah.
But yeah, like he's had they were kind of wonky. Great dash that. All right. I want to see how he plays this. Like, why are you? Okay, he contested the invisibility, which is a bit surprising. He didn't really have to, but fair enough. Like, he looks like he's kind of fishing here. Oh.
I missed him.
So he wanted to pound there, I guess. Honestly, you should just tech chase. Just tech chase rest there. Learn it. It's. Yeah, that should be it. Oh no!
Wow.
All right, he's fine.
Jigglypuff.
But yeah, that was really strange. That was weird.
That was weird.
I
don't know.
That was that was just a weird scramble the whole time. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Neither player played particularly clean, and we've got shifting.
Yeah.
All right. So
saving fade for last.
My guess is shifting should close us out, and then probably Matt Smith comes out, and then.
Depending on how. I mean, shifting.
Well, I guess because their fade's their anchor now. They've committed.
Yeah.
So I guess you're saving Sechi for fade.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you put Matt Smith into fade.
No.
I don't think you put any of their other players into fade. Nah. I think that's the play.
Yeah.
All right. So shifting's super old school. He's been around the block. He's
a long time.
Very much one of the oldest players, like in terms of the PR, who's stuck around.
Yeah, who's still like.
Yeah. Oh. It's a little harder for Pop to get those side chases there. Falcon's heavy. I don't know. I mean, he's got 1 stock to play with. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'd like to see Dayman do his best and just, take his time.
Even if he just gets a rest.
Just don't rush it. Just don't rush this.
Oh.
Then that happens. Then that happens. Then you have Omega no DI on a knee and nearly die at like 40.
One more knee and it's over.
That's not a thing. Yeah, I was like, you don't get a rest there. But he's kind of got Falcon at, oh my god, I was going to say at a good percent for setting up for edge guards.
Oh,
as I say that, not quite, yeah.
Shifting's doing a really good job of respecting him, coming back and not overcommitting. It's just.
Well, like, you can't really want to, like, you don't want to lose any stocks here. Oh no, the stage. I mean, that was specifically a stage thing. You can't actually. I don't think you can. No, you can't upset technique. No.
Right. Okay.
To my knowledge, you cannot upset technique. Although I have read something about players with like certain characters, like I think Puff and Pikachu have a different interaction when there's electricity with like if there's more than 10 frames of hit lag or something. But
that's crazy.
Maybe Puff can, but to my knowledge, you can't Technique.
Melee so deep, I love it.
Maybe there's something that I don't know about. But I'm pretty sure for the majority of characters, it's Matt Smith. But yeah, for the majority of characters, you can't Technique. So I think the stage, one way or another, was a factor in that because of the wonky the slope and angles and stuff. So yeah, Matt Smith, this is really imperative for Wales. You're not gonna. He's probably not gonna win. If I'm to be completely frank.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much of a lead can I set up for my team? Now, if you win here, incredible. I mean, I guess like the end of it is Matt Smith could feasibly take a game against Shifting in tournament.
Yeah.
So it's doable, but it's definitely Shifting favored.
Yeah.
Because it's
PR'd is.
Yeah, you have to remember, it's a best of one. And it's your counter pick. It is FD.
And there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but again, Matt Smith has been, by his word and many others, rusty lately. So yeah, Shifting, unlike the other two Falcon, or not like, well, I guess Johnny Turbo as well. Unlike Wales, is not a Tech Chase Falcon. No. So we will see a lot more reads and a lot more kind of, I'm gonna call you out on this.
Which has its validation as well as play style.
Oh yeah, no, it's its own style. Oh,
big combo.
All right, so he goes for percent there. I respect it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it might have killed if you called him DI now, but I'm not entirely sure about it. Might have. I doubt it.
Like one decent.
Okay,
oh, wow.
that was weird.
One decent hit and he's off stage, and then it's just a
all right, this is an easy edge guard.
Oh,
he went out there, and that's going to be so bad. That's it.
Wow, that was a brilliant up air. That was amazing. That was so smart.
Yeah, but that all came from a really antsy bear from Matt Smith.
He cleaned up the stock, but he was only at like 30%, 40%.
He didn't have to go out there.
Huge.
He didn't have to do that. I don't think. But oh well. He's still got the stock lead.
Yeah.
He's got all these advantages. Wales have been milking that advantage from the start. Ooh. I should clarify, when I say Tech Chase, I mean reaction Tech Chase, by the way. He does Tech, obviously he Tech Chases. All right. Oh, the weight! So Matt Smith is a patient player.
Yeah.
That is, if there's a hallmark of his playstyle, it is patient. What's he gonna do here? Oh.
CC's in there.
See, you see what I mean? He's getting a little bit stuck in shine. He's getting these weird reverse lasers as well.
Like he's not quite
so yeah,
fresh.
there it is again. Like he's just not. But that all being said, he's done a really good job of keeping it really even. I mean, Shifting hasn't really been able to get any momentum this whole time, and Matt Smith pulls ahead despite everything. Like, because they've been scrapping a lot, but Matt Smith is, for the most part, outside of that one edge guard situation, winning a lot of these scrappy scenarios. I don't know if it's FD of the matchup or whatever, but he's pulling ahead. And that is so important for Wales, because if they go into this with any kind of stock lead, they are the heavy favorite for like the last two characters. I definitely think they are heavily favored in such.
Yeah.
Against.
Whoa!
Not quite.
That
nice.
Shoot
Pulls out the DI. This time the early backer. And wow. All right. So they have counter pick advantage no matter what going into this last. Scotland has, this is it, this is their last character. Wales have counter pick advantage with Sechi no matter what. The question for Scotland is, are they going to do this without losing any stocks? That's all they need to do. That is the number one thing that Fade needs to be thinking about. It's not, you can drop a stock and still arguably beat Sechi, but it's going to be, you just don't want to set yourself up for that. It's such an uphill battle. So like, I mean, I guess we're gonna see Marth FD.
Yeah, 2 grabs.
Pardon?
Could be just 2 grabs.
Yeah, I mean, Fade back when he was a lot more active was part of One Grab Crew.
Yeah.
Sechi himself also a member of One Grab Crew.
Yeah.
Just 1 grab. That's all you need. 1 grab is 1 stock. So yeah, FD. Let's see. He's got the Z tag on. I have no idea what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Man, this is hard.
power shield laser. That's going to be really important.
Fade is both consistent at punishing. I say that, he drops it. Both consistent at punishing fast fallers and is quite strong in neutral against specifically Falco lasers. Like, he's got a strong power shield game too. Nice roll out.
Good roll away, yeah. Get out of the pressure.
Oh,
he got
kind of.
Caught.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like, Scotland are strong, but they haven't been playing much. That's a tipper. Right. No, that's, yeah, every day of the week. You can just, I can't believe he did that.
That's a brave angle.
I mean, it's the only angle. Every other angle, I think you kind of don't make it back.
Yeah.
That down tilt, he just timed to miss, and oh my god, Matt Smith pulls away, and that is, every stock that Matt Smith takes is harder and harder for Fade when he eventually has to fight the final boss of Wales himself. Great fadeaway down here. Yeah, classic Falco tech and play shine. Nice, gets the pivot grab. One more.
There you go.
No. I guess it works out.
Yeah, he got the tech chase.
That's a re-grab, but he misses.
Forward smash?
Not quite. You can pivot forward smash. You might have missed the pivot there. There's a lot of things you can get there as well. Like, you can technically dash fair or dash up air and get mix-ups there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, good grab.
That's forward air, forward smash. Ooh, he grabs. Very interesting. I'm surprised he didn't set up for edge guard there, but
yeah,
okay.
What else could he get after that grab?
Don't know, really. That's another... This is weird. High to go right at him.
See, now Falco's getting to that percent where Marv finds there's not many setups he can do.
He's got some setups, but they're kind of janky. They're not really like, not a lot of guaranteed stuff.
And now
no. So I don't know if he wanted to laser down air there, which would have been huge. Because he might have been able to laser down air and then just try to recover, and that would have been it. Like, it didn't matter if he loses, because he just takes that stock.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that might have been it. I don't know what he was looking for. It might have been like, I believe in Sechi to take 2 stocks from him, and I'm going to try to cheese him out. Or maybe it was like entirely different thing. I have no idea.
Yeah, there's no.
But we are now here with Sechi and Fade. Now, again, this is not like this
out of the question.
No, it's not out of the question. Scotland can still do this, but it's definitely still an uphill battle.
It's going to be difficult.
It's going to be difficult.
Very difficult.
It's Sechi's counter pick. It's Fade's arguably best matchup.
It's probably the one he's played the most. If not Fox.
Fox, probably. Because he used to, I think his primary practice partner was Maskless.
Yeah.
I mean, they were teams partners, practice partners. But this is still, without, like, in general, one of his strongest matchups.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sechi's so scary against. He's so scary.
Every character.
But also Morth.
Yeah. Oh.
So, kind of a strong opening from him.
I love this matchup.
This matchup's super cool.
It's just like a punish game showcase.
I mean, I hate playing this matchup, but I love watching it. What's he gonna do? A reverse fair stuff. Oh, he wanted double reverse fair. You had like based on where he was on the stage, you could have done like reverse fair into like something, or reverse fair up air. Probably not reverse fair up forward smash, but yeah.
Big me.
I respect the reverse fair. It's one of the strongest options he had with like in that DI as well. But kind of just misses up the second one.
Yeah.
Good call out on the tech in place. Is he gonna get this tech? No, he doesn't.
That should be. No.
Yep. Deep breath from Sechi.
Trading. He didn't really trade stocks. If you're Sechi, you're just happy with that.
Ooh. Sechi really likes Stomp a lot. Like, he's talked about how he really likes Lord Stomp.
Yeah,
don't know what he meant to go for there, but that is probably it. Yeah. Oh, no. Slightly early. I was wrong.
I wish Sechi would need more. Instead of double up air then.
No, double upper is just good.
It is good, but
it's fine. You don't need it near him. He's up 3 stocks. He doesn't need it.
I know. But I just love knee.
Oh, knee's not. Up air's cool. Up air's cooler. Yeah, this is rough.
Yeah.
Like, that might just. Oh, he wanted up air knee. Because I guess he was expecting Fate to DI for stomp knee there. Because why would you kind of have to stomp? You have to DI for stomp knee when you're down a stomp.
As well.
Really early forward smash. I think he wanted a tipper and he wanted to call out away DI, which didn't quite happen, but he made it work anyway.
Oh.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
In Norway, come to the TA.
Oh, so yeah, I think Fade's been trying to call out, like, kind of inch in with down tilt, and Sechi just went, no, I'm just gonna back her over. It didn't work out, but yeah. So Wales takes it despite, when I checked it, the poll saying Scotland.
Yeah. You knew.
Despite...
You were ahead. Oh.
I'm just a big Secchi fan. I'm a big Secchi fan. I'm a big Wales fan. I'm a big Scotland fan as well. Like, this is heart-wrenching for me because I want both teams to win. I love them both so much. But...
Full of boils.
But my gut instinct just told me... My gut told me, like, it's Wales. Like...
England versus Sweden.
I don't think we're going to commentate that. I don't know. I see King Funk coming up, so I think this is where we swap over.
Been a good.
I think.
Yeah, it's been a good 2 hours.
Yeah, it's been a great vlog. We've watched some great melee. We saw one upset, like a categoric upset at the start, and then we saw a bit of a blowout, which is supposed to happen in round 1. You know, like